Hello everybody, it's Mr. Robbie. So I bought a dash cam. Well, you know that I ride a scooter, so what am I doing with the dash cam? I have my scooter and it's called Dashcam for your bike or Dashcam bike. And here is the box that it comes in. It's actually not a dash cam. It is a very, very good mount. Now, I had been looking around for, well, not really looking, but wanting to buy a mount for my phone to put on my scooter so I can record things as I go along. What I had been using sometimes in the past was a little um, action camera with a chest harness, and that was kind of cumbersome and couldn't really see the screen very well. And so I never was sure where the camera was pointing because, it's on your chest and you really don't know where it's going. So, and plus, having to put on the harness is a pain in the ass. So I found this dash cam bike, or bike dash cam for your bike, this mount. It's actually a mount, as you might be able to see from the photo. Okay, and I'll show you what it looks like. As I said, I've already put it together and have been using it already, and this is it. Um, as you see it, this it's metal and plastic. First of all, this part is, I think, metal. It's very heavy and thick and cold, so I think it is metal. This is would clamp on the handlebar, and you can tighten it and screw it on. And there's also, if you need to really tighten it, comes with a little key that fits in the back here. You can tighten all whatever you need to make sure it's secure on the bike. It has a ball bearing. Well, I've tightened it, so I should. So you can position it in any way. You can even, if you don't like to use vertical, you can turn it so you have horizontal, and it will still be on your handlebar like that. And so then you just tighten it up in the position that you want, like that. As you can see, it is nice looking. Now I bought actually two of these. There are two styles. This one you can see has uh, um, red rubberized plastic inserts on here, and that's because, well, it just makes it a bit more snug, I think. Even if you have a thick phone, it should fit in there. I have my phone that I'm using right now to record this, but I can show you another one with the case here, has a case, and that definitely fits in there, and I'll show you in just a moment how that looks. It goes from corner to corner diagonalized, so from top corner right to bottom corner left. I want to show you also the other one, which is more sort of more, I'd say, simpler looking. It's also from the same company. What you have here, this is a bit of a lighter one, and you can see it doesn't have the rubberized insert in there. It does come with another mount, which you can see is very different from this mount here. But anyway, you have this clamp with has a ball bearing, so you could put that in there. Well, you get the idea. You'd be able to turn it around that you want. I've used this in rain and in snow, and I'll tell you, I am very impressed with it. Now, I don't know what the rating is for water resistance, but as I said, I've used it in rain and in snow. It is sort of, you could say, spring loaded. Both of them are like that. So your phone, I have a over 6-inch phone, Both of my phones are over 6 inches, 6.2 or whatever it is, and they both fit in there. And there is a lock on the bottom here, lock switch, to keep the, which way does it go? To keep the phone in place. So it's just a physical switch. That means it's locked, and that would mean it's open. So I'll put the phone in. My other phone fits right in there, as you see, corner to corner, and you can see it fits there, and that as well is in the corner there, sticking out. So right, so it really is in there. And then you would just lock it here. So now this can't come apart. And as I mentioned earlier, there is an app, and I have recorded some rides, and I have also recorded without the app from Dashcam Bike, because I wanted you to compare how the recordings are on the regular phone, well, the phone that I'm talking on now, and compared to the software from the Dashcam Bike app. And I tell you, the stabilization is much better on the Dashcam Bike app. You can use the back camera, the front camera. Video quality has DVD quality, streaming quality, VHS quality. I'm going with the DVD quality right there. Watermark, I turn that off. Background recording, picture in picture. That means that you can have the Google Maps or any other map in the background, and the video screen, the video recording screen, will be minimized so you can see it in a smaller window. You can follow your Google Maps trail if you need that, and I believe that it also gets recorded. So stabilization, I've got cinematic stabilization on, watermark off, units, miles per hour. Dashboard theme, I'm using the extra large text here because I'm old, and there is a map theme. I'm just using the default map there, and that's about all. Okay, so I'm going to go on the ride, just about maybe 20 minutes or so, half an hour. I'm not sure how long it'll take. I have limited sunshine. Today is the first nice day. That's why I'm doing it on Christmas Day, and the weather is beautiful. You can see sunny outside. Okay, well, I hope you can hear me. I've got the mic on my jacket. I'm going to take a ride now. Well, thank you for watching my video, and now I want to give you my final thoughts, some pros and cons. I'll start with the cons. Um, I've written them down here. Uh, about the app itself, uh, for me anyway, I find the controls very small to see and to use a little sometimes, a little bit confusing on how to use some of the controls, specifically something called scrubbing. I don't know what video scrubbing is. I don't think it's explained anywhere, and I don't understand what it is if I try to use it. So that's one thing. Hopefully they can work that out, get the controls a little bit bigger and clearer to understand. Um, while rendering, you can either render the video or you can save the video as raw video. Now, if you render it, you can choose to have the map shown and your date and time and speed and all of that during the rendering process. If you just want to save the raw video, then you won't save the time and the date and the speed and all of that information, or the map, any map animations that won't be saved in the video. So that's a choice you can make depending on what you want to do, how you want to save it. One negative thing I don't like about the rendering process is that when you're rendering a video, uh, you have to keep the screen on and you cannot multitask. So you can't go away from the app and play a game or do emails or anything like that. There's no cloud storage, and cloud rendering at the moment. I'm told that uh, they're looking into having cloud storage and cloud rendering so that your phone won't have to work so hard. And then perhaps in that way you'll be able to multitask or do other things while the video is being rendered. I like the look of the mount, and it's very sturdy. You can see from my videos, it's very no vibrations. From the road, from the handlebars, anything. It's very, very sturdy. So it's anti-vibration bike mount or phone mount, if you want to call it that. Video stability is excellent. Again, I showed you my experience against my regular phone app. A very different result. I do like the locking mechanism. I do like the fact that your camera will not be um, blocked by the brace or the brackets, if you want to call it like that. $35 depending on what style or um, which mount you buy. It's going to be around $35. I think it's worth it. I do also want to mention one more thing about the app. If you want to have the premium features, which means there's no watermark and there are a few other features that you can use, it's only $2 a month, very cheap. One other feature of the app, which I think is interesting, and although it's not available everywhere, I think at the moment, something called 311, a feature where you can report road hazards and street hazards um, directly to your city government or council, whoever handles those things. So that feature would be good if you're traveling and you find a road hazard, a lot of potholes or I don't know what else can be, broken street lamps, hanging electrical wires or something, in the middle of the road or the bike path, something that's in your way or making traveling dangerous. And I do also want to thank again the company Dashcam.bike. They are based out of Pittsburgh, and they are small company. Um, and I think that they've done a great job with this. It's my first mount. I don't have any other mounts. I've never tried another mount, but I want to thank the developer, the owner, Armin, for being in contact with me, sending me the mounts, and allowing me to be the first person in Switzerland, and perhaps even Europe, I'm not sure, who has the Dashcam dot bike. I almost said Mike. Hi. Thank you, Armin, and thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you learned a little something. Again, it's just my opinion. Nobody's paying me. I paid for the mounts myself with my own money. I'm getting nothing out of this except sharing it with you. So thanks again, everybody, and you'll see me later.